and welcome back to my channel. Oh my god, it's been a while. I think it's been 4 weeks since I uploaded a vlog and 3 weeks maybe since I uploaded my empty apartment tour. And believe me when I say that I think I've tried 2 times, like 2 weeks. I have started a vlog and then just never finishing it because life has been crazy. As you know, I just bought my first own apartment and it's been a lot with that, obviously. Moving is a lot, and also working full-time. It's just, I haven't had the time to vlog or even actually read. But now, I have 4 weeks off from work. This is my first week off. It's currently Wednesday, August 3rd. So this is my first week off, and then I have 3 more weeks off from work. And then the busy starts again. And I've really been wanting to like take you guys along with the move and everything, but it's just been crazy, and honestly it's been kind of nice to just not film it, to just do everything. And my parents have been helping me, you know, with assembling furniture and all that stuff, and it's just been nice to just do that with them and not really stress about it because it takes time. And honestly, I was supposed to be already there moving, but it's been some delays with my bed. Everything else is done. It's just a little things left, like I have to get curtains and some plants and stuff, but everything else is kind of done at the apartment. We've been spending a lot of time there after work, before work, and the couch is up, the rug is up, the TV bench, the dining table and the chairs. We have painted my bedroom. The bookshelves are up. I bought some new bookshelves too, so I have more bookshelves now. The books are up. They're not here anymore. I've already moved them. And it's just been crazy. So the only thing that's basically left is my bed. And the bed was supposed to come in now that I'm on my vacation from work. The delivery time was 6 to 8 weeks, and which was supposed to be in the range of my vacation. But on Monday, I got a text from the furniture store saying that they were sorry, but there was going to be some delays with the bed. And I understand, like I'm not trying to be mad, because I understand it's hard with the pandemic and everything to get stuff for the bed deliveries. I get it, but I was so frustrated, and so I feel like I just lost hope when I got that text, because I was so excited to move and just like ready to move into the apartment. And I want to do that now when I'm not having work, because when I have work, like I won't have time. It's just crazy. But the plan is, so now it's week 31 and the bed is supposed to come in week 35, which is the week that I get back to work. And so what I'm gonna do, because I really want to move before I get back to work, and when I get back to work I want to be living there. So what I'm gonna do is I'm probably gonna move week 33 or 34 and then just sleep on the couch for those weeks before the bed arrives, because I have spent the night on the couch and it wasn't ideal, but it worked. And it's fine because I feel like I'm ready and I do want to live there once I get back to work. Sorry. So yeah, I think that's my plan. So I'm having a few more weeks in the house, just relaxing. I don't really have any plans for my 4 weeks off. Don't really want to travel anywhere because of COVID and stuff. So I'm just like, want to read a lot. I actually have been reading a lot these past few days, and that's why I wanted to vlog, because I feel like I've gotten the passion back for reading, because I haven't read anything basically. And if I have been reading, I haven't been like enjoying the books. I've just been like in a reading slump, and I'm excited to be back, and I'm excited to hopefully be back with the weekly vlogs. I have 4 weeks off now, as I told you, and then I'm moving, and it's gonna be so much fun to vlog in the new apartment, you know, living on my own. I can vlog whenever I want, and I'm so excited for you guys to see the place. I really like it. I mean, little stuff left to do, like maybe something on the wall by the kitchen and curtains and plants, but I'm really enjoying it so far. And yeah, just been crazy busy. But let me actually get to talking about books and the book that I actually have finished this week so far. And yeah, and sorry it looks very empty here now, but everything is basically in the apartment, so It's kind of empty here. I just have like a little bit of stuff that I need still when I'm living here. But let's talk about the book that I finished yesterday. That is Beyond the Break by Heather Buchta. I think this was her debut novel because I've never heard of her, and I think I've heard that this was her first book. And I ended up giving it 3 out of 5 stars. I really enjoyed it. I think it was a beautiful and cute story, but nothing really too special. And what kind of made me buy it was the cover, the fact that it's a surfboard and the purple and the moon. Beautiful. In this book we follow Lovette. I don't really know how to pronounce it, but her name is Lovette, and her family, or her brother and her, was really into surfing when they were younger. And then her brother got in a very, very bad accident while surfing, and he ended up in a coma and everything, and he's alright now. But it was a very traumatic experience for the family. So the brother stopped surfing, and she stopped surfing, or at least everyone thought so, because her parents forbid them to ever surf again because they were so scared, which I understand. It was a traumatic experience. And while at that time, when her brother was in a coma and it was a very difficult time for the family, Lovette found God and Jesus, and he really helped her and was there for her because she felt like her parents weren't, because they cared, of course, and they were only with the brother. And she felt kind of like no one was really there for her because she was struggling too after the accident. And so she found God and started going to church and to youth groups and all that stuff. And her parents or brother never really understood that. They're really not into that, and they think it's kind of, the brother think it's a joke, and the parents don't really understand it. But she really found God, and he helped her through with that. And what her parents doesn't know is that Lovette has been surfing, or like in the water, swimming and stuff, secretly. And if her parents were to find out, they would flip, because she is really in love with the water and surfing. So she has really big passion for surfing, but her parents won't let her. And what she did also when her brother was in the bad accident is that she promised God that she would not ever get into a relationship like before marriage, and she would never kiss anyone before marriage or have sex before marriage and stuff like that. And the only relationship she wanted right now was with God. And she was really okay, you know, she was living her life, doing her thing, and then this boy comes along, Jake, who kind of ruins it for her. It ends up good, but he's kind of ruining it for her because, you know, she swore this promise that she was never gonna date anyone or kiss anyone or have feelings for anyone except God. And, you know, they started to get really good friends, and he's kind of helping her coming over the fear of surfing. And it's a really, really beautiful story about your passion and family relationship dynamics and how to overcome things, because it was obviously a very traumatic experience for the whole family. And it was really beautiful. I really liked it. 3 out of 5 stars, nothing special, but very beautiful and cute, and a kind of important story as well. So yes, I finished this one, and I have a few other books that I'm currently reading, so let's talk about them. So first up, I have The Score by Elle Kennedy, which is the 3rd book in the Off-Campus series. I really liked the first one. The second one wasn't as good, and this one I haven't picked up in like 2 weeks, but I am currently reading it, and it's not really too good yet. I just really liked the first one and then kind of went downhill from there, but I'm gonna finish it. I am. And here we follow Allie and Dean. So, and I'm not far at all. So I will continue this and I want to finish it, but we'll see. I'm just not really loving it right now. And the other book that I'm currently reading is actually one that I just bought and I got in the mail just like last week, I think. And that is The Long Way to a Small Angry Planet by Becky Chambers. So I've heard great things about these books, and I've had them in my wish list for so long. This is the first one. I don't really know how many in the series it is, but the title and the cover just really fascinates me. And I only read 1 chapter, so I don't really know what this is about. I know this is a sci-fi book, and it's supposed to be really good and beautiful, and a lot of people seem to like it, so I wanted to pick it up, but I'm only 1 chapter in, so I can't really tell you what it's about. I'm sorry, I can't do that yet. But yeah, so these are the 2 books that I'm currently reading. And yeah, I don't really have any plans today, except I'm gonna shower my hair later and maybe go for a walk. We will see. Just trying to take it chill day by day. But yeah, these are the books that I'm currently reading, and I will let you guys know more of my thoughts when I have more. Okay, so it's a little bit later. I'm just getting ready to go out for a walk because I haven't been outside, like, or I wasn't outside anything yesterday, which is fine, like, it's totally fine. But I didn't even step a foot outside the house, which is just like weird because I'm used to being at work and like run around all day. And then when I get home, I don't do anything. But then at least I've gotten my steps in and I've gotten like movement for my body at work. So I'm not used to doing anything except work. Now that I don't have work for 4 weeks, I'm like, maybe I should go out for a walk to get some fresh air and some steps in, because fresh air is really good, it's healthy, but I don't do a lot. I'm very lazy when it comes to like after work. I work a lot, I'm not lazy there, but when I get home, I'm lazy. Or like I guess it goes in periods. Sometimes I'm really good with exercise and stuff like that, but right now it's been very difficult and I'm very not wanting to do anything. I don't want to see anyone, I don't want to meet anyone, I just don't want to talk to anyone. That's the mood. But yeah, but I've been reading a bit in the score and I'm now on page 80, and it was very funny. The last chapter that I've read now, they referenced Twilight, which was very fun. They talked about like Edward and Jacob and how Edward felt a certain way around Bella and no other girls, and then it was a very fun reference. And then Jacob, it was very fun. I'm not gonna tell you, but if you read it, you know, it's kind of cool. I love Twilight, so it's always fun when they mention things that you love. But so far, like, it's a very, just as the other two books and just as the Field Party series, it's just so cringy and typical guy jock that just is a player, doesn't really want a relationship, and God forbid, doesn't want to commit to one girl, doesn't want to fall in love. That's like, no. And then they meet this girl and everything changes. It's very typical like that. I like it. It's fun and it's easy to read, but it could be a little bit boring as well. What I like about these books is that they play hockey, the guys, which is a fun refresher from it always being football. That's cool. But yeah, very typical and cringy, cheesy kind of deal. But if you're getting out of reading some, these are great. Or if you're looking for like a cute and fluffy, not like cute and fluffy, it's kind of mature and hot, but an easy read to fly through. This is it. And it's a very big paperback as well, which I like, and the text is big and like the papers are very like big in comparison to The Long Way to a Small Angry Planet, which is like a very small book with text is just very little and the papers are not as good in my opinion. I like these types of paperbacks. But yeah, so I read a little bit in this one. I'm really finding it easy to read, so I will probably read a lot more today. But yeah, I'm just gonna go out for a walk, have some music in my ears, and then take a shower and then get back to reading, and I will update you guys. Okay, it's a bit later. I went on a walk, ate some lunch, and showered my hair, and I'm now currently reading the score. I'm on page 109, and okay, listen, so I can't decide if this guy what he's doing, if it's really hot and sexy or if it's just kind of creepy. Honestly, I feel like it's like a little too much, and I'm just like, what's going on? But apparently, you know, Ali seems to like it, so I guess that what matters. But yeah, it's a lot. Like when I'm reading it now, like I'm like, ooh, that's hot. But then I think, like, what if I would get that text in reality? Like, let's say, like, because it's just how like a text conversation. Would I be enjoying it, or would I think it was creepy? But like in the book, it kind of fits, I guess. Just, but I'm like, in reality, that would be weird. Hello guys, it is quite a bit later. It's like 7 in the evening. I've just been reading and I took a nap. That was longer than I was expecting, but it's fine. I'm on vacation. I have vacation from work. It's just, I can do whatever I want. I struggle with like relaxing, and I'm a person who I like to be busy. And when I don't have work, it's like, what do I do? Like I want to do something. I want to be active in some way, because or else I'm gonna have trouble sleeping. So I don't know, right now I'm kind of struggling. Today has been better than yesterday, because yesterday I didn't do anything, which is fine, like I told you, but I get anxiety and I sleep poorly and it's just not great. So and I don't have too many friends to do stuff with, and the friends that I do have either don't live here anymore or they work all summer because they have summer jobs because they are in school the rest of the year. And my parents are away right now, or else I like to do stuff with them. They are off work too, so for 1 week now they are on vacation on their motorcycle, so they're up in the country, which is why I'm home alone and I can vlog so freely. But yeah, it's fine. I have to remind myself that it's fine to not do anything, because I have these 4 weeks, and then for the rest of the year and until next summer, I'm gonna have a lot to do. So it's like fine to relax. It's fine. I just have to remind myself of it. It's kind of difficult at times. So yeah. I've been reading quite a bit. I'm just about to go cook some dinner, but I'm on page 175 in the score, and I'm really enjoying it. It actually has grown on me a lot. As I told you before, I wasn't really into it, but I am now. Maybe it's because I'm in a better mood now, because I have been in a reading slump in a while and just haven't picked it up in like 2 weeks. But I'm really enjoying it now. I loved this scene that we got. It was a while ago, where they were in the bar and Allie and like they danced to You in Your Hand by Pink, which is like one of my favorite songs of all time. I love that song, and I feel like people don't really talk about that song ever, but it's so good and I love it. It's like I play it weekly. I've always had it on my playlist. It's funny because a few weeks ago we were out, like us girls, my friend group, because people were home, and we were at the beach having a picnic thing-ish by the ocean, and my friend has this like Bluetooth speaker, and we would put on songs, right? And I only put on one song, I think, because they were so busy doing it, and I put on You in Your Hand by Pink. And like no one else really like knew that song, and no one became hype, and I was like, this is the greatest song ever, and you never heard it? Like no one got excited. I was like, this is the song. Yeah, I just love it. Just wanted to say that it was really funny reading it, how they danced to it and how Dean got all like, whoa, funny. But yeah, I'm really enjoying it. I'm having fun reading it, which is great. And I've read quite a bit today. I'm on page 175, as I told you, and I don't remember where I started, but I was not far into it when I started today, so exciting. So yeah, I might read a bit more after dinner, we'll see. Usually I don't. Usually when I eat dinner and past that, I watch a show or a movie. That's usually what I like to do. Last night I watched Never Been Kissed, which I've actually never watched. I feel like it's such a classic, but I've never watched it. It was good, nothing special, honestly. I give it 3 out of 5 stars. But now I've watched it. And I'm also currently watching Prison Break, which don't get me started on that one. I love it. I have watched it before, the entire series, but it was ages ago, and honestly I don't remember a thing. So a few weeks ago I decided to rewatch it, and I'm now on season 3, which to me it's getting a little bit boring. I loved season 1 and 2. Season 3 is not as great as so far. But let me know if you watched Prison Break, because none of my friends have. My parents have, thanks to me. I think I was the one who got them into it, but none of my friends know it, so I can't really talk about it with them. Please let me know if you have watched it. I love it. It's such a good show, and I love Mahone. He's really like one of my favorite characters. I don't know why. He's just really funny for some reason. So yeah, I'm gonna eat some dinner and probably put on Prison Break, and we'll see where the night takes us. Yum, we had some dinner. It's chicken rolls and then some Prison Break, of course. Hello guys, it is Thursday. It's currently like 12 o'clock in the morning, noon, and I've just been having a very chill morning, relaxing, watching some booktube. But my plan or goal for today is to finish The Score by Elle Kennedy. So I read quite a bit last night and I am now on page 227. So I do not have a lot left and I'm pretty excited to finish it. I'm sad that I don't have the fourth and final book in this series. Don't know why I bought the first three but never ended up getting the fourth one. Don't know about that, but I'm gonna get it eventually. No rush, it's fine. But I'm really enjoying it and I'm excited to see like how it ends and where it goes eventually. So yeah, I only have a couple of pages left and hoping to finish it today. I should be able to. This is what I have left. Other than that, I don't have too many plans, which is nice. I'm thinking about going into the apartment to sort out some clothes because I have like 2 boxes of clothes that I never unpacked or organized. But I don't know if I want to do it today or tomorrow or next week. Like there's no rush because the bed won't be here until like 3 weeks or something and I'm not gonna be able to move in anyways. So I don't know, we'll see how I feel about that. But my goal, at least today, is to finish the book and yeah, I'm excited. Hello guys, it is Friday. It's morning. I've just gotten up, eaten some breakfast, and I'm sitting here with some caffeine watching YouTube to get my day started. But I wanted to tell you guys that I finished The Score yesterday and I ended up giving it 3 out of 5 stars, and maybe that sounds bad, but I did really enjoy it and I'm trying to be more cautious with my ratings, so I don't want to give out 4 stars rating too much. Like I really want to be more cautious with it, so that's why I ended up giving it 3 out of 5 because I did really enjoy it. It's fun, it's easy to get through. If you're in a reading slump, it's perfect to get you out of it. It's humoristic, you laugh, and you kind of like, it's kind of relatable stuff. Not for me personal, but like it could be. And yeah, I'm really enjoying it. I really did enjoy it, and I really want to get my hands on the 4th book and the Briar series, I think it's called. But I'm holding off. I'm not buying that because I have a bunch of other books that I need to read, and I'm trying not to buy more books this month. So that's the situation, but I do really enjoy it and I'm glad I read it. Now I have this book that I'm reading, The Long Way to a Small Angry Planet, and I'm on page 31 and I can't really tell you too much yet because I don't know if I enjoy it or not because I haven't really figured out what's going on yet. And I'm gonna give this a few more shots and we'll see if I'm interested in it right now or if I'm gonna put it down for now. I also have this one, Girl in the Walls by AJ Gnus, which just seems so freaking good to me. First of all, I love this cover and the title. Everything ghost related I love. Like I love ghosts. It's really freaking creepy and scary, but also so freaking good. And I think I showed you guys this one in a book haul or something. I don't know, I think so. But I got this very recently and I don't know too much about it. I know that it's about a ghost and a girl in a wall, so I'm very excited about this one. Freaking gorgeous cover. But so I might pick this one up if I'm not really feeling too good with the other one, so we'll see. But that is the plan, at least for book related wise today. So yeah, I'm very excited and I will let you guys know more of my thoughts when I have that. Hello guys, it is Saturday. I'm sorry, I feel like I've been vlogging a little bit every day, just a small amount. But that's just life. I'm sorry. It's actually early evening. I've been away all day basically, so I haven't really been reading anything today, but I did read a bit last night and this morning before I head out. And I'm currently reading this and this. So this, I'm only on page 31, so I cannot say too much except that it's very like interesting. That's all. This one though, I've been reading a little bit in and I'm on page 136 and I'm really enjoying the vibes. Like I love sci-fi. I love everything that has to do with space. Skyward and Starside are like my one of my favorite books. Like, I love them so much. And speaking of, I need to reread them as soon as possible because I love them so much. And the only thing I don't like about this one is that the chapters are very, very long and the text is like really, really small. And I don't like long chapters because I get bored, and when the chapters are short, I just read more. It's just how it is. But it's okay. I'm really, really enjoying it. I love books set in space, like I told you. I just think it's very like curious and cool, and I'm really enjoying it. But also, I bought some books today. Like, I shouldn't have maybe, but I haven't been out shopping physically in such a long time because of COVID, of course, but also like I rarely do that. Like, I rarely do that. So today I was actually out with a friend shopping, and I bought some books because at this bookstore they had 4 paperbacks and you paid for 3. So I bought 4 books and she also bought 4 books because she's really into books too. It was very fun. So I didn't feel as guilty buying if she also did. But yeah, they have like, this isn't the best bookstore in my opinion. It's kind of, and their English selection it was okay actually today. It was actually quite good. But I'm very excited about these. First of all, I got Stephen King, The Institute, which I've been having on my wish list for a while. I have been wanting to get into Stephen King. I haven't read any of his books. I've watched like Under the Dome, the show. Love the vibe. I need to get that book also. But I've been wanting to get into this author because obviously it's Stephen King. And for fall and Halloween and autumn and winter, I'm all for fantasy and like spooky, creepy books. So I bought this, very excited about it. The only thing I don't love is like the text is super, super small, but I feel like it's still pretty cute. A cute little book. Kind of, I love the cover too. It's really nice. The other book I got is also a Stephen King book, It, which I also been wanting to read for Halloween, spooky season. It's a huge book, obviously, but I feel like it's very like floppy, so I think it will be readable, and I'm super excited about it that I have Stephen King books now. So freaking excited. Next book I got was a classic, Emma by Jane Austen, which I haven't read. I actually haven't read anything by Jane Austen, which I should change that. And my friend really recommended this. She have read this and I was like, why not? Easy to read, very floppy, and I do want to read more classic. I need to be like in the right mood, but I want to read more classics. So, and the last book I got is Where the Crawdads Sing, which is obviously a very highly talked about book, especially on TikTok. Don't know a whole lot about it except that it's very high, well spoken of, so I got it and I'm very excited. A little book haul. I didn't expect to get books today, but very glad that I did. I just felt like the spark of happiness when I entered the bookstore and exited with books in my hands, because it's been such a long time since I bought books like physical. It's such another feeling, different feeling than buying them online. Honestly, I love it. So glad about that. I also bought a lot of like organizations for my kitchen, my apartment, and 2 like hanging things for plants, which I'm very excited about. So yeah. Now my plan is to, I've just gotten out of the shower by the way, and put on some comfy clothes, and I'm gonna read a bit before I eat dinner and watch my show. So yeah. Hello. So it's obviously later because it's darker. I hope you can see me, I think so. But I wanted to update you guys and tell you that I got up to page 176 tonight, and I think I'm gonna put it down for tonight. I might read some before I go to sleep, or I will try to finish it tomorrow. I really would love to finish it this week, so that's the goal. We'll see. And I have now put on Prison Break, which I'm on season 4 now. I started season 4 last night, I think, and really good. But like, I have a lot of thoughts. Not on like season 4 in general, because I don't really have any thoughts on that, but on the series in general. So if you haven't watched Prison Break and you want to watch it and you don't want to be spoiled, maybe you should skip this part, because I really want to talk about some stuff. Okay, so I love the show. It's great. But first of all, in season 1, I can't stop thinking about this. And like, I didn't vlog when I watched the other season, so I just want to talk about it now. Okay, so the big escape in season 1, right? I can't stop thinking about how Sucre destroyed his life by escaping. Like, I think he had a 5-year sentence, right? And I'm pretty sure, I think it's like he had 10 months, I think. 10 or 8 months left of 5 years. And he decided to join the escape. And his life has been like ruined for 3 seasons straight after that. I feel so bad for him, and like, how could he do that decision? Like, I get it, he wanted to be with Mari Cruz and the baby and stuff, but he had 10 months left of his sentence. But instead he escaped, and he's like hunted for the rest of his life, and if he's ever caught, he's ruined. So I'm like, how, like, what was your thought process for that? Huh? Like, I just can't stop thinking about how he ruined his life by escaping. Like, I get the others, or some of the others, that either were innocent or had a super long sentence. I get that you would escape, but yeah. Also, it's so fun to see the first escape, like the real Fox River escape, how like so freaking, how that would never happen in reality. Like, every little freaking detail he has planned out, right? So freaking smart, Michael. And how, like, it's just so freaking cool, and like, it would never go in real life, because I'm just amazed, that's all. Like, I'm just amazed by Michael and how smart he is, and also like a little bit annoyed because you would never be able to do that in real life in a prison. I don't think, at least. I've never been to a prison like that. I don't know. I don't think that's possible. But it is like such a masterpiece of a show, honestly. If you haven't watched it, like, I really recommend you watch it. It's so good. But yeah, I'm on season 4, episode 6, I think. A little bit boring right now, but I'm excited to finish it. But yeah, that was my little update for tonight. I will probably see you guys tomorrow, and hopefully I will finish the book that I'm currently reading, which is The Long Way to a Small Angry Planet. I forgot the name. But yeah, good night. Also, one more thing before I go. A thought that I've been having for a little while with the show is that what's weird, but also like, so I don't know about anyone else who's seen the show, but I, at least, when I watch the show, like from the beginning and stuff, and when it's happening, like everything, you root and cheer for Michael and Lincoln and all of the people that escaped, right? You cheer for them, or at least I did. Like, I don't know about anyone else because I haven't talked to anyone about this, but I would imagine that everyone does this. You cheer for them, right? You hope that they aren't going to get caught, and you hope that they are going to be successful with the escape, and you hope that they're going to be with their families and stuff, and you kind of hate the people that are chasing them and trying to get them back into prison, right? And I just got this thought, that's so weird, because in reality, you would never cheer for the, like, they are convicted convicts, right? You would cheer for the cops and the FBI chasing them and trying to get them back into prison, right? And like, I get that you cheer for them because like they're the main characters and that's the people that you've gotten to know. But a lot of them, and even like Michael and Lincoln, who's innocent, does a lot of bad stuff throughout the series. Especially Lincoln, like, and you still cheer for them. Yeah, I don't know. I just thought it was weird. Like, of course you cheer for them because they're the main characters and you kind of love them, but it's literally weird because you would never do that in reality. But yeah, good night. Hello guys, it is Sunday. It's like in the middle of the day. I haven't really been vlogging because I haven't really been feeling 100%. Just one of those days. But I have been reading a little bit, and the goal for today reading wise is to finish The Long Way to a Small Angry Planet, and I've been reading quite a bit today, as I told you, and I'm now on page 249, so I have a little bit left, but I'm really enjoying it, and I'm kind of going through it pretty fast. When I enjoy a book, I do that, so that's great. So the plan for today is to finish this one. That would be amazing if I could do that. I think I could do that, but also no pressure if I don't feel like it. But I'm gonna actually sit down right now and read a bit. Hello guys, I have just been sitting here and reading, and I am currently on page 312, so definitely making progress, and I'm really enjoying it. It's really atmospheric. Like, I really can feel and kind of see really the atmosphere, and I love it so much. I don't really think I talked about what this is about, and like, it's basically we follow different species. They are on a spaceship and they're different species, and they all have, you know, different personalities, and you follow them as they kind of live their lives and getting to know each other and stuff. And they're up in space, obviously, and yeah, it's just really cool and atmospheric, and I'm really vibing with it. I'm glad that there's more books. I know there's more books in this series, and I'm really hoping to get my hands on them, because I really want to still be in this world, you know? And it's really cool because you get to like know a lot of facts, and you get to know a lot about the different species, and it's really cool, and I'm really enjoying it. And now I only have this much left, so I definitely should be able to finish it today. Hello guys, it is a little bit later, and I just wanted to do a quick final update before I end this vlog that I just finished The Long Way to a Small Angry Planet, and I think I'm gonna give it 3 stars, maybe 3.5, I'm not really sure, but I think that's what I'm going with. I really did enjoy it. It was so atmospheric, and I was really in the mood for like something set in space, and this was like perfect for that. So I'm very glad that I picked it up, and I really enjoyed it. But yes, that was all for this reading vlog. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in one of my next videos. Bye.